let's do a quick update about the Rayban Meta smart glasses. Meta had their Meta Connect event in which they announced new devices. They did indeed announce a second generation of these glasses. The difference, bigger battery and better camera. We always welcome bigger battery in any device. From what I can see, it's not bigger in size, so I don't know how they did this. I think the battery is up to twice as long. These are rated at 4 hours per wear. When you put them in the case, they would charge, but the second generation, they are rated at 8 hours per wear. We always welcome better battery. I've never had any battery issues with these. They pretty much last me all day once I'm wearing them, and I wear them all the time. They also announced some new Oakley Metas. Those look like Oakleys, like the real Oakleys. So if you're into that style, this is for you. However, the big announcement, they announced the Meta Rayban display. It looks similar to these, much thicker, and there is a screen on the right side. So only on the right side, but from the reviews I've seen, it's very bright and you could see different information. One of the best things about this is that people around you cannot see the screen. So if someone is looking at you, they can't see. You can see what's on the screen, but they can't see what you're seeing. They have so many different functionalities for them. So you could do like a live caption or translation. If you get a text, you could see it in your right eye. Different things like that. We'll come back to these in a second. Here's one of the issues I'm having. A few weeks ago, I posted that in the Caribbean, in the BVI, we have Meta AI, the full Meta AI, basically almost the full version of Meta AI in these glasses. And it worked. It really worked. I was loving it. I was using it all the time. And then a few days later, it just disappeared. It disappeared on me and it hasn't come back since. I've been frustrated, so I kind of given up on the whole Meta AI, the full version of it in the smart glasses, at least here in the Caribbean. I don't know if it's going to come back. I thought they would have added more features, but they didn't. They took it all away from us. So if you have these glasses, the first generation or even the second generation, and you still have the actual AI, Meta AI, please let me know. Let me know how it's working. It was really convenient. It's by no means the best AI in the world, but the thing that it had going for it was the convenience. You're wearing your glasses all day and you just talk and you say the keyword and you ask it a question and the answer is right there. The convenience was a plus. That's why I loved it. And also to the access to the microphone and the camera. So I could just look at something and ask it, what is this? And it would tell me it's right there. It was more of a convenience thing. But since they took it away from us, I've been looking for it to come back every day and it hasn't come back. So I've given up on that. Whenever, if ever they feel like giving it to us, we'll take it. But until then, I will use other things, other AI agents. So this brings me back to the one with the display on the right side. I was debating about getting it, but I think I will hold off because I don't want to spend the money on this. They're about $800 retail. I don't want to spend the money on it and we don't get the full features here in the Caribbean. I don't think that's fair. I will hold off maybe till next year, the second generation, and to me they look a bit thick from what I've seen. On some people, depending on your face, it looks good. On other people, not so much, but I'm pretty sure this will be solved in the next generation. Have you seen them? Tell me what you think. Are you going to get them? Are you interested? I think this has a potential in the future to be something that is very common and very popular, but they have to work on the size for that one. And also, please just give us Meta AI. I have Meta AI in Instagram, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, except for in the Meta AI app, which we use that to connect these. I don't understand it.